Welcome back to the channel. I recently added the Dance With Me gown to the Smart Doll line of the patterns that we offer, and in today's video I wanted to show you how to install snaps in place of that zipper. This tutorial will just touch briefly on the differences of that closure, but if you'd like to see a full video on the basic construction steps for the design, I'll leave a link in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started. With the seam allowance pressed up, this is where we are in the construction so far. We have our left back opening finished as well as an overlock stitch down that side. And I've just overlocked the raw edge of the bodice at the right back opening as well as down that side as well. When we look to the inside of the garment, our next finishing step is going to be to go ahead and hand stitch that folded edge of the lining to the waist seam. With our lining attached at the waist, we'll refer back to our pattern piece. We'll place the dress right sides together and sew from the hem edge to the dot as indicated on the pattern. When you have that center back seam pinned, you do want to confirm that that ruffle is matching up as well as the hemline all the way up to the back of the dress until you get to that waist seam, which should also be matching up, and the top of the ruffle as well. If everything looks to be good, you can take that over to the sewing machine and sew the center back seam. With our center back seam sewn, we'll actually press the seam allowance to the left. We'll again verify the way the hem is lining up, the seam at the top of the ruffle, everything looks good to the waist. When you close the waist, that back seam shouldn't have any tucks or puckers in it, and it should meet right at the top of the back bodice. We're gonna grab our doll, slip her in the dress, and get the placement for the snaps. Here's our initial fit to our pear-shaped smart doll, and I think everything looks really nice through the waist. You'll notice that the bodice comes just underneath her bust, so we will be running a basting stitch behind those ruffles to create some additional structure. If you turn it over, you can see that it's lining up on the back, both at the bodice and at the waist. And overall, I think it looks pretty great. I'm going to mark the placement for the snaps, get them sewn in place, and then we'll finish with that final baste before we get our photographs. With our snaps installed, we're going to do one additional step to complete the gown. You're going to grab some matching thread and a needle and run an internal stitch along the inside of the ruffle of each breast cup. This will create a beautiful silhouette with the appropriate structure to hold the breast cups up and keep her modest. Let's go ahead and get that step done. Ensuring that you have a good knot in the end of that thread, you're going to start with an easy stitch catching just one layer of the ruffle as you work your way around to the front of the cup. I would recommend that you tie it off ever so often just to make sure that there's a little bit more safety to that thread not breaking. We'll go ahead and repeat that on the second side, and then we'll get our final photographs. That brings us to the end of today's sewing tips. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. If you have any questions about constructing the Dance With Me gown, please list that in the comment section below. If you do sew this design for your Smart Doll or for one of the other 25 dolls we have the Dance With Me gown for, I encourage you to share your photographs on the Designs by Jude Fans Showcase and Share page on Facebook. If you enjoyed this content and found it useful, please share it with your friends, hit that like and subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.